finish the announcements. There we go. And, oh yeah, I should set up my laptop so I can see the stream chat. Hang on. Here we are. Okay, now I'm ready to start. I always forget to set up my laptop so I can see the chat. Alright, well, now I'm ready. Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome back to the Castlevania Advanced Collection, where we're going to get computer notifications blocking me from seeing the stream chat. We're going to continue with Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance today. Last time we were off to a pretty good start. I think the game said we were already like 30% of the way through. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but yeah, from what I can tell, we're doing good so far. So I'm very excited to see where this game goes next, because so far this game's... with what we have of the game so far, I mean, we have a potential setup for what might be my favorite Castlevania game. And if this is, you know, the kind of stuff I should be expecting in, like, Symphony of the Night, then I'm very excited for when we finally reach that game. I know we still have Rondo of Blood after this, then we'll be getting to Symphony of the Night. At least I believe that's how the timeline's struck. Time to whip back out the official Castlevania timeline here to see what we got. So we are still in Justay's era. Yep, because next era is Richter Belmont's, which is Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. So yeah, after this it'll be Rondo of Blood. And then I'll finally be getting to what many consider to be peak Castlevania. So I'm very excited for when we get to that game. We still gotta finish this game though, and then eventually at some point start up Rondo of Blood. It might be a while till I start up Rondo of Blood though, as I am gonna be starting back up job searching soon. Anyway, with that being said, I've got myself a Mountain Dew. Let the games begin! So where are we on the map? Okay, there's a path to the right here. Okay, yeah, that's the button to do that. Alright, and I can hold it down to do that. Okay, I gotta remember that, yeah, pressing up can do that. That all you boys got? Okay, I see that there. Not sure what I'll be able to do with that. Oh wait, I've beaten the skeleton flails before. They're easy. Like, these guys don't even do anything to me. They kind of just walk up to me. Like, you'd think they'd at least swing around that flail a bit. But as far as I can tell, they do nothing. Uh-oh. Boss time. Okay, I picked a bad time to cast that. It did give me some invincibility frames, though, so I guess it somewhat helped. What are you doing? I'm just playing the smart move of casting the... It ain't over yet. Yeah, you were doing some kind of ghost move. I was ready for you. Oh, whoops. I still can't quite figure out that move. I think yeah, that one's just timing based, kind of like the move Dracula did back in Curse of Darkness. I haven't needed to use my abilities very much in this fight. Does it? Okay, no. Yeah, I could tell that was going to hit me otherwise. Okay, are we done yet? I'll take that as a no. Oh, does it have it? Okay, it's basically just walking right up to me. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, so now this phase of the fight is actually kind of difficult. I might need to use up some potions. Oh, and of course I was just one hit away from winning, so I didn't need to use up that extra potion. Of course. Defeat the Skull Knight, Harmony of Dissonance. Okay, there's a way there, and there's apparently a way up here. Oh, no, wait, that's from the other room. Never mind. This is the Sylph Feather. Oh, it's a double jump. When in midair, yep, basically a double jump. I wonder what this picture is supposed to be of. I'm not sure if it's burnt or if that is supposed to be a picture of something. I can't tell. Gotcha. I still don't see what the danger in these flail skeletons are. Ah, here we go. So now we can access this room. First things first, why don't we quick go save my progress? Now that I've beaten them. There we go. Can I not? Ah, there we go. I keep forgetting I can double jump. Oh! Okay, I don't know if I want to go that way right now. And no, I don't want the axe. Thanks for your offer, though. Something tells me I really should not be here. Yeah, maybe quick go see what's over this way first, out of curiosity. There we go, just use up the Bible. I've got it for a reason. What is happening? Oh, well, at least it was worth my time. Yeah, I might as well just use the Bible. I've got it for a reason. Nope. I want to keep the Bible. It is easily my favorite sub-weapon in the game so far. Well, that was a bit of a creeper. I was expecting a bit more to be in that. I was worried something worse was going to happen there. Okay, I am out of magic, so for now, let's actually use up my hearts. There we go. Because, yeah, I don't use my hearts often enough. So I might as well use it. What is this? A leather cap. Do I even have any kind of a helmet? I don't think so. I guess the question then comes down to how more effective is the cap over, say, like some boots or something. Actually, the leather cap is pretty good. The thing is, considering Justay's sentimental value to the bracelet, I don't know why I'd ever want to take that off. So I guess similar to my Dark Souls builds, we'll be going no helmet for this. I've seen this blockade before. I still don't know how to bust this open, though. I don't think any of my current relics can break that open. Recognize the names of enemies. And I don't think it's anything I can slide into either. Yeah, no. So I guess I came this way for no reason. I guess back the other way we go. Well, disappointing. But, at least we know that's a dead end. No, 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 no. I want the Bible. And, okay, I got enough to turn my magic back on. I'm right at the save point, so I might as well just use my magic. Well, at least now we got the double jump. So it's bound to be good for something. Gotcha. Okay, back at this room. Oh, I forgot about that. Can I jump over that now that I have the double jump? I can. Okay, I had to see if I could break the chain or something, see if it could reveal something. Nope, doesn't do anything. That might be a bit of a waste of my power. You're not dangerous. Oh yeah, that's right, I had to break that skull to get over here. This was a pretty cool moment in the game. Okay, here. We never went to the right in this room. Oh, hi. Skeleton spider. That doesn't sound friendly. Can I actually go? Okay, no, I can't. Oh, there's actually a couple paths here. Okay, that guy's actually... Okay, they're not too bad, as long as I know what I'm doing. The ankle guards. Don't I already have... I mean, I have shin guards, but not ankle guards. Surprisingly, the ankle guards have more defense, though. Compared to the shin guards. Why would I want to go down that dead-end route that just has soldiers? potion back at least. Oh no, they're one of the spiders. As far as I can tell, as long as I keep attacking it, it's not too much of a threat. Okay, I literally can't go that way, as there's no way over. So just have me fight that thing for no reason? Okay, there's gotta be something this way. And another skeleton spider. At least the Bible does high damage to it. Hey, a heart max up. Pretty sure the crosswall decent. Yeah, I'm still sure that the Bible is better. The Bible is just shown to be quite powerful. I don't know why I'd want to switch it out for anything else. I see no need to fight the other one, as the other way is a dead end. See no need to fight them. That way is blocked. Yeah, I was waiting for a group of them to show up. And this is not the way back. Oh, I comboed it with the Bible there. Actually, that reminds me, I didn't read today's Lent yet. I know Dad's not home, but it's something I'd be down to do at this time. While it's on my mind. Power up. Yeah, maybe once I get to the next save room, like... Yeah, there's one back over this way. So maybe what I'll do... Now that I have the... power up, because I remember there was something I couldn't reach in some of those rooms in this area. I forgot how strong or weak the axe armor was. I do remember something dangerous being over here, though. just have to be careful. Okay, uncursed potion. Oh. Yeah, if I go straight to the right here, I can get to that save point. I'll partake in today's Lent, and then we'll see what all we can access in this room. Oh, that's right, this area has witches. I think I remember there being, like, yeah, these guys, the man-eaters. Yeah, those things, they spew a lot of them. And they can be especially dangerous. Last I remember. Oh, I just noticed there's a path to the right. I gotta pay more attention in these save rooms if there's another pathway. Because I never even noticed this room my first time here. So maybe I can access something now that we're at this point. So, as mentioned, I would like to quickly partake in Lent while I'm here. And while, you know, all this is on my mind. So, I don't think any of you, I don't know if any non-Christians know about this, but this is something I recently found out about, like a couple years ago, is we do this devotional called Lent, where we'll basically go through a section each day, like 40 days. Throughout, like, the 40 days leading up to Easter, you know, the big day where Jesus died on the cross and was resurrected from the dead. So the idea behind this is that each day there's a passage, it shows a passage from the Bible, and basically some information relating to it. Basically, it's a way for you to do a bit of a deep dive into a certain passage and the message behind it. And basically, it's basically a nice moment to think about God. So, let's see. Today, I believe, is Saturday, the second week of Lent. For the message about the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved, it is the power of God. 1 Corinthians 1:18. My idea of God is not a divine idea. It has to be shattered time after time. He shatters it himself. He is the great iconoclast. C.S. Lewis, A Grief Observed, 28. Perhaps you have met someone who doesn't believe in God. God would not, they say. If there really were a God, he would, they claim. There is too much suffering in the world, the atheist argues. Everyone has an idea of what God should be like, even atheists. But God shatters those ideas. What about our ideas of God? Don't we sometimes think God should act in a way we want him to? He should heal this ailment of mine. He should get that critic a new attitude. He should bring success to this business venture. If God is truly love and truly powerful, He could easily do what I want him to do. C.S. Lewis calls God the great iconoclast. He has upset the world with the foolishness of the gospel. He resists the proud and gives peace to the humble. 1 Peter 5:5. The God who challenged Job's protest of innocence with a series of unanswerable questions also challenges us to trust him. And through it all, he forgives, saves, redeems, and rescues, giving rest to the weary soul. So this particular passage was called Good News, this section. So that's something I see a lot from my time on the internet. Those who have lost faith in God because they've suffered so much throughout their lives that they can't help but question, why would God let this happen to them? And ultimately, and that's the thing, everyone has that idea of what they think God is like. When we've never met God, we don't know how he works or what he's up to. So ultimately, going back up to the passage above, for the message about the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved, it is the power of God. So, the great iconoclast. I've never heard that word iconoclast. Let me quick look that up. Let's see, iconoclast, a person who attacks cherished beliefs or institutions, or a destroyer of images used in religious worship. So I guess something that kind of destroys our initial worldviews or something, I guess, to change them for what we initially thought was right. He has upset the world with the foolishness. He resists the proud and gives grace to the humble. And through it all, he forgives, saves, redeems, and rescues, giving rest to the weary soul. So yeah, from what I take from this particular passage in today's devotional, I think it's talking. I kind of gave my thoughts on it and how, yeah, there is those who lose faith. I feel like I've gone over this before in a previous Castlevania streams. My thoughts on, the kind of people who think that way about God, and how, with how I see God, how, while it may seem wrong, we also got to remember that, as it says at the end here, through all of this, he's forgiven, saves, redeems, and rescues. So, while it may not seem like he's saving us, because he may not save us from, our suffering in the material world, but you got to remember, everything and all of this leading up to Jesus' sacrifice was all to save us from sin. And that's the big thing here, and what I think is the big takeaway. So, and then to finish off each day of Lent, there's a prayer that you can read. So this one goes, Lord, help me each day to share with others the message of the cross, the good news of salvation in your name. Amen. And yeah, I would say that is the kind of person I strive to be. Someone who strives to share with others the good news. And even if it fails to impact... The thing is that even if it doesn't impact people here online, I think it's more about the kind of person I want to be. And even if it doesn't affect anyone, I'd want to be the kind of nice person that can spread the good news. So yeah, that's basically what Lent is. It's basically taking a moment out of your day to look through a passage and think about the Lord. This is something I thought of doing, seeing how we're basically playing, you know, a Christian game. So I thought, hey, this is the perfect opportunity to do something like this. Maybe not. I'm certain for most of you, especially those of you who aren't Christian, you probably just want to watch me play the game. And for that, yeah, I understand if you're upset. I'm guessing that's something I just put mirror pendant. I feel like that's something else I just picked up. I didn't quite read what that said. What did we just pick up? I wouldn't think that... Oh. Okay, it's something for the room. That's what it is. I see that pill up there. I forget what those are for. That's like a... Okay, a mana present. Oh, right. Those give me mana. Okay, there's a lot of paths here. So we've got quite a few choices. Okay, we can't go that way. Let's see, is this... Okay, this is a new room. Oh, hi! Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't notice that. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm poisoned or cursed. I think I'm poisoned. I am very lacking in those, though, so hopefully I don't get poisoned again. Otherwise, I might have to turn around. Did I just go in a complete circle? I just went into a complete circle. Oh yeah, these guys aren't dangerous, that's right. Well, I say that as he proceeds to land a hit on me. Okay, I need to be careful. What? Okay, I just got comboed out of nowhere. Okay, how far back is that gonna send me? I don't think too far back, because, yeah, I saved right here. I only grabbed, like, the sage statue, but... Yeah, I'm now reminded why I don't like the man-eaters. I knew I should have gone back and saved after I picked that item. Okay, that's the way we went to get the item. So maybe I'll pick these up first, then I'll go save. The thing is that there's no place to shop for items yet. Like, we're picking up all this cash, but there's been no shops throughout the game. And we've gotten pretty far into the game up to this point. So I guess a part of me is just getting a little annoyed by the fact there's been no shops yet. I'm just ready to find a shop. So that way I can actually start doing stuff with my items. What is it? Oh, it's slime. Okay, that's enough that... Alright, down they go. Oh, yeah, I remember the sirens. Yeah, we'll want to kill those before they cut. Silver dishes. Yeah, I didn't feel like fighting all those guys. Okay, I'll kind of admit that I kind of ran right into that. Yeah, that's enough of that. How big is this route? Okay, we have a box. What am I going to need that for? Assuming that'll even be necessary at this point, since I have the double jump. Oh, I need it for that door. Okay. That doesn't seem too hard. Do I need that number for something? 13579? That number seems important, but I don't know what for. Is that like a cheat code of some kind? I don't know. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to manually jump up there. Okay, I see what route this wants me to take. Congratulations. You are doing very well. I had to. I still find it odd the purpose of this room. Because it looks like I can do something in here, yet nothing's happening. I don't know if it has to do with the number. I'm certain someone has the answer out there. Well, at least I know the Bible's effective on them. Actually, for these guys, I think I might have an easier time just simply using the Bible regularly. There we go. No, I don't want to equip anything. I want to just switch it back to the ice. Honest, the power of ice magic. Oh, we haven't been this way yet. And there's nothing here. Alright, so considering that room to the right was pretty dangerous... Oh, no, wait, not this room, the other room. We might want to go back to using the Bible regularly. At least until my health comes back. Oh, we got another boss. The Golem. Okay, let's maybe turn the magic back on. You gonna do something, or are you basically just gonna be spending the entire fight using that move? Okay, he's gonna punch. So he kind of does more than just simply... No way that's it. So I'm guessing now I specifically have to hit the core. This fight's definitely easier with the double jump. Careful. Okay, let's go back to using the regular Bible. Okay, did I get him? Okay, I smashed its core. It's gotta be dead now. Danger, falling rocks. Defeat the golem. Alright, we got him. Oh boy, more ghosts. I don't like the look of this. Is that supposed to be blood? Oh, I forgot I had a dash move. Actually, with my double jump, I could probably easily get to the top of this before the river takes me. Actually, I can't make that. Never mind. Oh, I have to wait for it to reach the top. Something tells me I don't want to get crushed by that. Okay, the slimes actually aren't that bad. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're playing Silk Song? Oh, I'd love to watch them play it, but at the same time, I'm in the middle of my own thing here. You know, I'm just gonna ignore the slimes. Strange mirror, another thing for the room. Obtained the Yellowstone. Okay, so, yeah, energy core, yeah, it just is an automatic swing round. What does the Yellowstone do? Adds lightning damage to attacks made with a whip. So I could either go fire or lightning. I kind of like the lightning idea. Oh, this is a middle part of the room I missed. Wait a minute. I better be careful if I decide to do that, though, because that looks like it's the room with the annoying enemies. Personally, I don't want to have to deal with that. Oh, so it's like my only way into that side of the room from the... Interesting. Well, there's kind of a way up there. I can't reach it, though. So I guess that means I'll have to go in from the other way. It's always when I have the analog stick that I accidentally use magic when I don't want to. Alright. Since I just fought a boss, let's go back and save. I want to save before I try taking on that one room again. Okay, it should be right over this way. Yes. So there's a lot in this room. I just need to be careful when they open their buds, because that's when they spew the spores that poison you. Oh yeah, that's where you go around in circles. Ow. Okay, those bomb throws are proving to be a bit more dangerous than I thought. Yeah. I'm using up a potion. Oh, this isn't even the correct way. This is a dead end. So wait, how do I access that part of the... I'm guessing I need something more than a double jump to get up there then. So I basically came into that room for no reason. Okay, at least I got my anti-venom back. Back to... Okay, I'll just quick save my progress again. Come on, Juice, stay. The witches shouldn't be that hard to kill. I do remember some additional stuff down below that I might be able to reach with the double jump. I could be wrong, though. I'm kind of just having to take my time with the man-eaters. Must have already gotten what was up there. Okay, can I reach this now with my double jump? No. Okay, there's got to be something that allows me to, like, either wall jump or fly. And that's how I get up to those locations. Otherwise, I am very confused on where the game wants me to go. Already been to that section. So it should be right down here. Yeah, there was this path to the left. Forget about it. They don't hurt me, they're not worth my time. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was up here. Yeah, I initially couldn't make this jump. But now that I have the double jump... well, now things are different. Oh, it's one of these things again. So I guess that means I'm heading back to another strange location. Where am I now? These teleporters just like to... these portals just like to send me all over the place. The Sky Walkway. Stay. Have you found Liddy? You're Maxim, aren't you? Hey, what do you mean by that? Nothing. Forget it. So tell me, how did you fare? Oh! I found nothing yet, but my memory is slowly coming back to me. Really? So Liddy is somewhere in this castle after all? Yes, I'm sure of that now, and I know that I have also seen here before. And there is something I think you should know. Go ahead. You can tell me anything. The day you inherited the title of Vampire Hunter, I felt as if a wall had been erected between us, and for that reason I set out on my expedition. I wanted it to be better than you and relieve you of your fate. Long ago you told me of Dracula's remains. Do you remember that? Yes, I remember the story of how my grandfather, Simon... yeah, I do believe it was mentioned that his grandfather was Simon. Yeah, gathered Dracula's remains and destroyed them to undo his... yeah, that was the events of Castlevania 2, Simon's quest. I thought my wishes would be granted if I, too, could gather and destroy them. What? You found them? According to the legend, it's still too early for Dracula's resurrection. It is not like anyone is cursed right now either. At first I was doubtful that I could find all his remains, but I uncovered 6 parts, as if guided by a higher being. That's impossible. I have little memory of what occurred after that, but the remains have vanished. I do remember clearly though that Liddy was kidnapped. If true, Dracula's bodily remains may be giving rise to this castle. Forgive me, this is all my fault. I'm not the one you should be seeking forgiveness from. You want to apologize to Liddy first. We must hurry and find her. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll be off then. Maxim, I believe in you. Thanks, Justin. Okay. So maybe I was wrong about Maxim then. Maybe, because considering the previous interaction, this comes off as a bit odd after what we saw before. So I'm wondering if maybe the Maxim we saw earlier was an imposter? Maybe? Yeah, I had a feeling those would hurt me if I didn't watch out. I suppose it could be either or, because for all that I know, Maxim could still be faking it. And then there could still be a grand betrayal. I'm just so used to side characters in these games turning out to be the twist villain. Which is why I still have a small bit of trust issues. But who knows, maybe this time it'll be different. I don't know, this is a pretty cool area. Okay, I want to look around a little bit, because I want to see if I can find a save room. That's not what I wanted to use. I once again just realized that I am using the analog stick again instead of the arrows on my controller. So really similar to Hollow Knight, I have no reason to bother with the jellyfish. Okay, I can do something with that, but I can't open that right now. Anything down here? Oh, jeez. That was close. Okay, I'm glad I turned back for a moment there, because I definitely am going to need all the health I can get throughout my adventure. A lot going on in this room. Okay, someone tells me that's the way forward. Okay, this is a big area. A gold trinket. This is the silver okay, so up here's just some... I like the sky. How did they... I know this is GBA, right? How did they do that effect for the sky, I wonder? Because it's very impressive for a GBA game. Oh, it's only the head that's dangerous on the jellyfish. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna hit these just so I can... deal with the white dragon. Was this any elixir? I don't know if I've found any elixirs yet in my adventure. So that might be a first. Oh, jeez. Where are we? Okay, there's still a lot for me to explore. Oh, I am stuck down here. Is there a way back up? Okay, there is. That's such a cool effect. Oh, it's specifically when I go over them that they'll do that. Okay. Chapel of Dissonance. Ugh, I hate these enemies. Up. What? Oh, there was another one. I could really use a save room sometime soon. We've been at this for kind of a while now. Yeah, I had a feeling there was another one of you here. And, of course, I still get shot. Oh, that looks like it could actually go on top of the castle for a moment, like onto the roof. I mean, we're basically in what feels like some of the highest rooms in the castle at this point. I just hope that soon we get our hands on a... on a save room, because we really could use one. Oh, this is a cool area. For a Game Boy Advanced game, this is impressive. Would still use a save room, though. At least I got a heart max up. An emerald cloak. That doesn't sound very strong. Let me see here. And apparently I can't even... Oh, here it is. A bright green cloak. Which is... Yeah, is about what I expected. Not really all that strong. I mean, it is kind of stronger than the gloves, though. And I mean... You guys know how much I like the green, so why not? Okay, there's a door there. Before we check that out, though, let's see what else we can still find. Okay, a life max up. Well, at least I got my health back. I am kind of hoping we find a save room, though. So we're lacking in those. We've been lacking in those lately. Okay, there's another part to this room over here. Maybe there's something? Not counting on my... Okay, I can't even reach that, because I feel like I need, like, some sort of means of flying before I can enter those parts of the castle. It is locked with a magic spell, and I need some kind of magic to open this. So I'm not sure if that means I need to use magic, or if there's something I don't have yet. But with that being the case, I guess I came to this place a bit too early. This does seem to be kind of at the top of Dracula's castle, so maybe this is where the final battle is at. So yeah, I guess I came to this place too early. Got some nice upgrades, though. This was a neat room to discover. Bit of a shame, though, I gotta go all the way back down. Ugh. We have a lot of going down to do. It's going to be a bit of a climb the next time I come this way, but it's pretty obvious that's where the final boss is. Nonetheless, this is still a really cool section of the game. Still don't know how to open that big door, though. There's also a room to the right here. Here's a save room. I've been looking for one of these. Oh, I thought it looked like I could go that way. I guess not. It looks like I can do something with this. And we got a bot in the chat. Hang on, no one click that. Alright, I am going to leave their stream going on in the background. I'm not going to play... I mean, I don't even think you guys can hear any audio from their stream. So I guess I'll at least have this muted. Huh. Looks like they just killed Lace. Well, not killed, but like beat their first encounter against Lace. I think anyway, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, maybe I'll give them a raid later. They'll probably still be live by then. Alright, back to the game. We were admiring this area. But yeah, it seems like until I gain the ability to... What is happening? Could we lay off all the weapons, please? Okay, it's dead. What was that? Oh, boy. Really not a fan of dark rooms like these. Okay, there is at least a path out. Okay, more spikes there. I just have to watch my step. At least there's no enemies in these rooms. Because that would be what would leave me questioning if I should come back to this part of the game later or something. Don't. What? The Chaos Ring. What does that do? Increases the strength of holy water. Well, I don't exactly use holy water, I use the Bible. Oh, what do we got above? Under. Where's this door go? The Aqueduct of Dragons. Does that mean I'm gonna find a dragon down here? If that's the case, I'm left wondering if I should heal. Ouch, okay. I'm running low on health. I might need to use up another potion. Yeah, for these guys I might just have to use the Bible. Unless I can take them out quickly like that. Aqueduct of Dragons. What is it? The Merman. Alright, at my current level, it takes about 5 hits to kill these guys. It at least kills them before they can do anything to me. What is the Puro's helm? What did I just find? The Puro's helm. A helm from a faraway land. Ooh, wow, that's some good defense. Alright, you know what? I'll forget about the ankle guards for the weird hat. I mean, considering the fact you can't even see it on my character, I guess in this case, stats outweigh, the stats just outweigh the, actual... This ain't a game about fashion, souls. Okay, we got 2 paths here. Let's check out this path. Okay, that way is not a save room. What about up here? Oh, this area is big. Ah, there's the save room. Nope. I prefer the Bible over the cross. Uh-oh, boss room. What is that? Giant merman! Wait, what just happened? I was using ice magic. How did I switch to fire? Guessing, yeah. Oh, jeez. This is not a good time to have used up all my magic. You cannot withstand the power... Oh, okay, they withstood the power of the Bible. Oh, I got him? We got him! Unholy water. Defeat the giant merman. And now I am running low on hearts, so let's be sure I destroy as many of these candles as I can. No, not that. And all that for some boosters. I mean, there's got to be something else good back here, right? Ooh, the clock tower. We're definitely in the late game now if we're at the clock tower. Which is interesting, because the game says we're only like 60% in. The heart max up. Unfortunately, unlike the life up, it doesn't restore it to full. Is that it? No, it isn't. This, Oh, it stays up. Okay. Oh, Spectre. So unlike that sword that was moving on its own, now we got, like, actual ghosts to worry about. Okay, so while the ghost itself is a threat, I also gotta worry about, for the sword, I also gotta worry about the ghosts controlling the sword. This is epic. And that's why I like carrying around the Bible. Okay, and this is our completed castle map. And yeah, we definitely got something off to the right there, which I'm guessing is going to be like my flying power-up or something. I still don't know how I'm going to unseal that magic door. If I just need the... Ow. Okay, I'd better heal. Oh yeah, that's right, the harpies were what gave me trouble in that one room. I better keep my guard up then. Hang on, what's down below? Alright, just be careful. Not sure what I just... Okay, the axe. No, 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 no. Did I finally kill the harpy? Nothing's happening, so I'm left to assume it's dead. Okay, there's nothing down there. So let's see here. That way is basically a shortcut back to the save point, so... Why don't we go that way? Because I'd like to open up the shortcut. This is the night goggles. Let's take a look at what I've been picking up lately. Gives user the ability to see in the dark to a certain degree. Well, that would have been useful in that one room. The bagonet... Hang on. Is actually stronger than the Puros helm. Oh boy, this looks like a boss room. Oh, did I just trigger a boss fight right as I'm about to get to the save room? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is not a good time to be encountering a boss. I am in trouble. Okay. Okay. Where's my uncursed potion? There we go. I just fought another boss. This is not a good time to be having to fight another boss. Okay, how do I... Okay, and I need to deactivate magic for a moment. For now, considering what this boss is capable of doing, it might be safer to just mind my distance. Only problem is that I'm lacking in hearts. Okay, just mind your distance. The power of Christ compels you out. I'm running out of potions. Hopefully this boss doesn't have too much more health, otherwise I'm in trouble. Okay, did I get him? Because I'm out of hearts. I don't have anything else to work with here. I mean, I still got some magic left, I guess, but... I was not expecting to have to fight a boss there. Alright. I just want to get to the save room. Now that I beat the boss. Whew. Yeah, that was not a good time to be encountering two bosses at once. Because I don't know if potions are renewable in this game. Because this could end up adding up to me not having enough healing items for Dracula. Assuming that Dracula's the final boss. I mean, he always is in these games. Oh yeah, I think I remember. There was like something preventing me from going this way at first. That's right. Okay, I need to get all of these because I need my hearts back. I didn't get to replenish them all back at the back after the previous fight. Ow. I really don't like the harpy. Go down and stay down. Oh, goodness. No, could we not? Yeah, at this point I'd just like to keep moving. Oh boy, we got the Medusa heads. What is this? Hint card 4. Have I been collecting any hint cards lately? Where's the hint card? Here it is. Some spells can be cast multiple times. I mean, yeah, I kind of knew that. That wasn't exactly the most useful information. Okay, now we gotta go down to the room with the harpy. Alright, I'm switching to fire magic. Okay, down they go. Yeah, no. I am not dealing with that, not at this level. Okay, that way is the way forward. Where does this way lead, then? Also, that's not what I wanted to get. I kind of, for now, want to go back to ice magic. Okay, the scale armor. I'm guessing that's my strongest of this variety of armor. No, it's not. That is some strong defense, though. Yeah, let's equip that. Hang on. Wait. Compared to the previous armor, okay, yeah. Nothing but better defense all around, so that's absolutely worth equipping. Alright, I'd better keep moving. So I do not want to have to fight any more harpies right now. Alright, seeing how the map goes this way, there's got to be something useful over here. What does the disc armor do exactly? I guess, based on what I saw there, it summons discs. Oh, I can also go in here from that way? Yep, looks like it. Oh, hi! Level 2 ruler sword. At least it goes down easily. Well, as long as you use the Bible anyway, but... Again, I can't keep using it... Ow. Okay, for rooms that have harpies, I'm just gonna keep moving. Man, those harpies are annoying. Okay, we got a save room, finally. Because I am out of magic. Hey, the Misfit Gamer, welcome to the stream over on Twitch. Today we're playing Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Alright, let's move. Alright. Enough of you. Enough of you. And of course, that's still not enough to kill him. There we go. The Max Slimer. Well, at least this fight's fairly easy. I haven't played it yourself, but it's in your backlog. Yeah, it's a GBA game. It's part of the Castlevania Advance collection. So yeah, as long as you have like a PC or something, it should be easy to get your hands on the game. You know, for a late game boss, this isn't that hard. I mean, compared to, say, like that one boss... Well, actually, it's a GBA game. That's not a good comparison. I was going to compare it to that slime boss from Rogue Legacy, but... I mean, I feel like Rogue Legacy came out sometime after this game. Because that was more of like a... I'm not sure when that particular indie game came out. Okay, now it's doing stuff. A quick sonic substance. Defeat the Max Slimer. Simple enough, but geez, that thing takes a lot of hits. I mean, compared to the slimes in Dark Souls, that at least had a reason to be tanky, and that it was a boss. Yeah, no, none of that, please. What is that? The Feather Demon. Alright, something tells me I might want to pay attention to that pattern carefully. Oh, great, now there's two of them. Alright, keep moving. Obtained the green stone. Ah. Well, there goes all my magic. Right off the bat. Death has returned. Mortal, you know of a man by the name of Maxim, do you not? Yes, I do. What about him? I believe that man has discovered objects that holds my lord's powers. You mean Dracula's remains? My lord's fragmented remains? Now it all makes perfect sense. What on earth are you talking about? You have provided me with an answer, so I shall reward you with an explanation. It's simple. This castle is a creation of Maxim's will. What? But he's not capable of such a feat. True of the original Maxim, but possession of my lord's remains changes everything. The castle's two spirits now embody my lord's powers. Castle's two spirits? Two spirits exist now within his body. Oh, that would explain the other interaction with Maxim and him acting all evil. So in some way, my guess of him being the twist villain was partially correct. It's like one of the spirits within him is evil, and then what I'm guessing is the original Maxim that's clearly still within him. The question is, though, is Maxim aware of his evil side? Regardless, something tells me we're going to have to deal with Maxim at some point, knowing that there's a bad spirit possessing him. His original spirit and a wicked spirit born from my lord's remains. What a ridiculous notion. And so, two castles were born to embody the two spirits. Of the two spirits, the wicked one wanted the castles most. Wait a minute, what do you mean by two castles? Ignorant mortal, don't you realize this castle has two layers? I don't want to have anything more to do with you. Farewell! Wait, are you running away from me? This castle as it is now is a transient one. I must go and aid its completion. He got away. So I'm guessing that means at some point this is going to open up. And then I guess I'll have access to the second layer of the castle then. So if so, the question now is, where do I go now? Okay, we want to make sure... Oh yeah, we're going all the way down. Didn't mean to cast the Bible, but I guess it was a lucky cast. So what's going to happen when the castle's complete then? I was getting worried for a second there that the game was going to crash. That was close. Okay, we want to go this way. Nope, no, no, no. Give me my Bible back. Anyway, how's your day going, Misfit Gamer? Oh, there's more than... Guardian armor? none of my attacks are working on this thing. Can I at least... Okay, maybe I can at least get pat... Okay, no, that was stupid of me. Okay, that was a stupid idea. How was I supposed to kill that thing? It was, like, completely immune to all of my attacks. Alright, I guess before we go that way, we'll... maybe it has something to do with this. I get the feeling this isn't a coincidence that this is here. I just don't know what this gear is for. Not bad, we went to the park with Gizmo earlier. Very, chill day. How's my day been? It's been mostly a relaxation day for me after a busy work week. So mainly just YouTube, saying hi to my streamer buddies. And then, here I am playing some games. Yeah, my objective is to try and see if I can finish Harmony of Dissonance. Because I think after this game is when I'm going to be starting back up the challenge streams. Because outside of the other tasks I still have to work on. Maybe I need, like, a specific element to do this. Adds wind attacks. I mean, I could try this. Oh, maybe I have to knock him back into the gears. Because the gears killed me. Maybe I just gotta back it into the gears. Oh, yeah! Ooh! Ooh, the Guardian set. Is this like some really powerful armor? Let's have a look at this. Ooh, yeah. And then I'm guessing, like... Okay, Guardian boots are not that strong, actually. Ooh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sticking with the Guardian set for now, because... Only thing I'm missing for this set is the Guardian boots. That's only because JB's bracelet is something that, it claims that Juste always wears it, and I feel like it would be out of character if I were to take off the bracelet. Like, I feel like I'd only take that off if I'm, like, in a really tough fight and I need all the stats I could use to my advantage. Then I might use that. Okay, but that was definitely worth killing. I don't know how I pieced that together. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I can knock this thing back. And then remembering that, those gears killed me last time, I was like, wait a minute. Can I knock him into the gear? And then the gears just full-on shredded him. we still have to explore this route. Just want to see if there's anything down here. Looks like there's something to collect. A antique table, another thing for that room. So I came all the way down here just for a decoration. I thought I could stand on that. Is this really a dead end? Well... Okay, there's still that down there. So I guess my routes aren't completely gone yet. Although I also don't remember if I can even go down that way. So the question now is, what could I be missing? I'm not sure if I'm going to have to start up backtracking or what I might need to do. So in terms of exploration upgrades, the only thing I've really gotten my hands on so far is the double jump. I mean, maybe there's some sections here where that will be useful, but otherwise... Yeah, I'm out of ideas. I guess for now that I have the armor, I'll just quick head back up and save my progress. Yeah. But for now, I'm kind of just lost. Not exactly. Because if the room death, like that route death went into, if that's closed off, then it leaves me uncertain on where I'm supposed to go next. So there is that section down there, I guess. I forget if that route was blocked off, though, but at this point, it's kind of my best bet for finding a way out of here. Oh, no, wait, not this room. We wanted to... Not even this way. We wanted to go down a bit further. Oh, come on. Also, I just realized I went this way for no reason. I mean, technically, I already saved my progress, so I can just, just gonna save skip. I'm just unsure on where I need to go next, though. That's the only thing that confuses me here. How did I go back the other way? Ah, here we go. Oh, right, this thing. I activated my magic. What's this doing? So I guess the question now is, how do I want to do this? Do I want to take the long way around, or do I want to... I went too far down. Do I still have the... No, I have the Yellowstone equipped. Okay, not this room. I'm still on top of that. I'm not giving up the Bible that easily. The Bible's too good of a sub-weapon. Okay. Alright, down they go. There's another one over here, right? Yeah. Didn't want to press that button. We're back in this area now. So were those pathways blocked off, or did I just completely forget to check these routes? I guess only one way to find out. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Oh, I never even noticed the route going down. So yeah, there's a lot more I can do here. Ah, good, I got a potion back. I could use some more potions. Okay, I was wondering what those were. Can I dash past all the... Yes, I can! Obtained the blue stone. Is this one... I'm guessing adds ice damage to my attacks. Not bad, but I think I like the idea of having lightning on my attacks. Especially while I'm up against water enemies. let's just quick save. Oh, that thing just keeps spawning in slimes. I'm not sure if there's going to be much of a need to equip anything else. Hard gloves. Because, like, we now have the Guardian set, so it's like, is there even anything that's gonna be stronger than the Guardian set? I'd be quite impressed if there was. Nope, nope, nope. I want the Bible. Oh, hi. The boomerang armor. Is this another instance where I'm going to have to keep knocking it back to get it? Okay, no, that time I just simply had to hit it enough times and it would die. Okay, this. I still don't know how to break this. I'm not sure if I have to, like, hit it with a specific element. And it'll eventually break or something. So as far as I can tell, my attacks do nothing to this. No matter how much I hit it. Which leaves me wondering if there's some sort of power-up I'm missing to be able to blow those open. So as far as I can tell, I got nothing. Oh, hi, you're back. Okay, well now I'm confused. So this looks like a complete dead end to me. I'm not seeing any secrets that say otherwise. Maybe I'm just at that point that I encounter in every Metroidvania where it just, like, becomes a question of where am I supposed to go next? I was thinking I was getting somewhere with that interaction with Death and talking about Maxim, but then he closed the door behind him and it's like there's no exploration upgrades to indicate that there's somewhere else I need to go. Oh, jeez. Now is not a good time to be cursed. Okay, save room is just up above, so I can... Okay, and the curse is worn off. I guess the question is, is, I guess first off, where do we want to go now? I mean, now that we had that interaction with Death, I can go check, maybe, and see if I can open that magically sealed door. The reason why I kind of want to go the other way is because a part of me also wants to maybe backtrack and see what exploration upgrades I might be missing. So right now I'm just kind of stumped. What could I be missing? Okay, well now that I have this, I know to equip it. I absolutely am gonna need that, where is it? The night goggles. Just so I can have an easier time seeing what I'm doing in this room. Because last time I kind of was just wandering around in the darkness. Now that I have this, though, I at least have an easier means of getting through this place. Hey, what do we got here? Hint card 2. Why don't you just say, oh, you need the night vision goggles. The eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage. Goddess statue. I feel like I remember a goddess statue somewhere. But nothing comes to mind at the moment. Yeah, this room is so much easier with the night goggles. Ooh, the face guard. An item designed to protect its user's face. Alright, we don't need the night vision goggles anymore. So we can put back on, what was it, the Guardian glove. Honestly, the level 1 ruler sword has been more dangerous than the level 2 ruler sword. Okay, so we're back in kind of the main area. So now the question is, do we want to check up on the door to see if maybe the magic on it is gone? Because if so, here's what I'm going to do. Just to save a bit of time. Because to climb to the top of this area is pretty tedious. So I'm thinking what I do is... I'm gonna save here. And that way I'll know if... Once I head all the way up here... Like, if it turns out there's nothing up here still, then I can just reload my save and we'll be good. So what does it mean by a goddess statue, though? Because I feel like I might remember something in the castle looking like a goddess statue, but I don't remember where that is in the castle. If that's referring to something up here, or... It could also be referring to something else. Still a pretty epic climb up the tower, though. Like, getting to see the sky in the distance, and... Back in the big room. So it's mainly going to come down to if that door opens for me. On if I'll feel if it was worth it to climb again or not. If not, then I can at least reload my save file so I don't have to climb all the way back down. So the door was right up here. Previously I couldn't go in here. And it seems like I still can't go in. I still don't think I can access that one power-up. So there's still like a power-up there that makes it look like I'm like gonna need the ability to fly or something. Because that's like all the way up there. And I feel like even with my abilities, that not even I can make that jump. No matter how much I tried. Yeah, no. This was a waste of time. I'm gonna take a quick intermission before we continue. And then we'll figure this out. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Apologies for the wait, everyone. Alright, let's see here. Alright, where was I here? So previously... Oh yeah, I was gonna reload my save, seeing how we can't pass through this door right now. So, let's just head back. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but I'll take that. I mean, there is still this room, but I don't think there was anything here, as far as I remember. How long does the poison last for? Yeah, no, I can't go that way with that. It's clear that that door needs to be opened on the other side. I just don't know how. So at this point, seeing how it's nothing but dead ends here, I'm gonna go back the way we came in. So at this point, I don't know where else I can go. I obtained some useful info, so I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for a goddess statue. For now, I'm gonna go back through the portal and head back to, like, the lower areas of the castle. As much as I don't want to be back here, there's pretty much nowhere else to go. Ooh, gauntlets. I mean, I kind of already have the Guardian Glove, but I guess I'm a little curious to see what the gauntlets do. Gauntlets are armor for the hands. Yeah, nothing's gonna be as strong as the Guardian set now that I have it. Now that I think about it, how much cash do I have? I have nearly 3,800 gold. So I have got a lot of money. And yet I have no idea what to use it on. At least at this point, a lot of the mid to early game enemies will go down easily. How did I get hit there? No! I am not saying goodbye to my Bible. Just careful. There we go. I mean, there is that path up there, though. I think I need to be able to fly to get to go up there. Yeah, because the pathway was sealed shut. And I don't see any way to open that from this side. So unless there's like a button I need to open that. But as far as I can tell, I don't see any buttons in this room. Who knows, though? Maybe there's something I'm missing here. I'm not seeing anything that resembles a button, though. So I'm still left with no idea on where I'm supposed to go next. Well, we're off to a great start. We just started and I immediately get poisoned. Previously, I remember... Okay, yeah, there was this. So I'm left to assume I need the ability to fly or at least wall jump or something. But as far as I can tell, I don't have such an ability yet. Well, we're back in this part of the castle. Let's see, I've done all of that route to the left. So I guess I'll be checking out this part of the castle now. Huh. That's the first time I've seen the skeleton flail actually do anything. Wait, before I take the elevator, I want to see what else I can find here. Unless I don't even have a reason to take the elevator. Do I really have no reason to take the elevator? I guess not. Okay, heart max up. This is a padded armor. Probably nowhere near as strong as, yeah, nowhere near as strong as... At this point, I think I already have the best armor in the game. Like, I don't know what else I could do at this point to get stronger. Gotcha. Locked? How is that locked? That just goes back to the starting area. Oh, castle top floor. This is the top of the castle? What about that other section we were in? How big is this area? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting to the hard enemies now. Let's see, we got a high potion. Whoops. No, no, no. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much heading all the way up to the top of the castle. Gotcha. One hit on that guy. Yeah, we are kind of up at the top at this point. So does that mean this is the final battle? Or is there still, you know, like the second layer to do... Oh, come on, really? After all that build-up, once again I get blocked off? All that build-up for nothing. No, I have no need to save. A lot of this episode so far has been nothing but me running into dead ends. Like, I go fighting all these bosses, seeing all these story moments, thinking like I've just encountered a big story moment, only for it to then just be a dead end. Which is a real shame, because this game started off really great. Okay, another room like that. Okay, I'm seeing another room that just has these numbers. Like, what is the point of these empty rooms that only have numbers in them? I'm not sure if there's, like, some code I should be keeping track of for, like, some big vault, or what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I never noticed this door my first time here. Oh, hi! It isn't the Minotaur. Alright, I'm out of magic. I think I'm just gonna mind my distance here. There we go. Alright, there better be what I need in here, because I'm tired of running into dead ends. Yep, defeat the Minotaur. Okay, please tell me this is something good. The Wind Book. I mean, neat that I got my hands on one of the spells, but again... it's getting a little bit on my nerves. Ah, so that's like a close-up kind of magic. Pretty cool. I'm certain in the right circumstances that could be useful. Oh, we got another save room over here. I guess it'll depend on which one is more useful over time. Because at the moment I've found the Ice Book to be more useful. Like that, the Ice Book has proven to be quite powerful. Clearly there's some sort of ability I'm missing. And I don't know where to find it. And that bothers me greatly, because it's like... it just begs the question, where am I supposed to go? Now that I have the wind magic, I'll check over here to see if maybe now I can open this, because it doesn't make any sense that I've now reached the point where these paths should be interconnected. Well... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. The game has left me lost. Okay, some sort of sealed shut door. Once again, though, I can't... I can't open that. Like, it's been... Don't get me wrong. I'm having fun exploring the castle. It's just hard to feel like any progress was made when every time I feel like I'm onto something or I found something I haven't seen before in the castle, it turns out there's just a few upgrades, which I mean I'm all down for. But at the same time, I'd like to find some exploration upgrades at this point where I am in the game. I'm just worried I'm going to run out of paths to explore, and it's going to get to the point where I'm going to need a guide just to finish the game. Because at this point, I'm running out of paths. Way leads there. No, I don't want the daggers. Feels like forever since I last explored this part of the castle. I mean, I know that was just last stream, but still. Now, according to the map, we haven't been up this way yet. So we're not completely out of paths yet. And if there's still somehow nothing here, then we'll at least have the first area to backtrack to. At that point, though, I don't know where else to look. I'm not going to give up yet, though. We've come this far. It would make no sense to fail now. Ow. No. Don't lose that Bible. Okay, so we have not gone down yet here. In which there's a boulder blocking that path. I hear something. Ow. Okay, there's got to be something big over here. If it was guarding all of that. Right? Oh, come on. You cannot be serious in that they just put that there for nothing. How do I break this rock? I'm not sure if there's just some mechanic I'm forgetting about or what, but there's a lot of instances where I get very confused on what the game wants me to do. At least I'm fighting these guys at the appropriate point now. Compared to previously where I was intimidated by them. Okay, where am I in the castle right now? Okay, I'm there. Wristband. Oh, well, I can save my progress here. Alright, I think I'd like to turn around just to see what was in that one room I missed, because I remember that's where I first got game over, because I think that's where I first encountered a harpy. That turned out to be a lot more dangerous than I expected. It also doesn't help that I'm starting to feel tired. Oh, no way, it was a feather demon, not a harpy. All that for a life max up. Oh yeah, there was one of those doors back in... Where did I find one of those doors? Wasn't that up by, towards the top of the castle? And of course it's locked. So I can't even go that way. That just leaves one more area left to check out for the lower section, and if there's nothing there... then that only leaves the starting area for me to find stuff. So if there's nothing there... then it'll basically mean that I might have to use a guide just to finish the game. I might as well save again. And nothing but a heart max up. Okay. Well, it's something. But once again, no exploration upgrade. I either need the ability to fly or the ability to wall jump. There's something that can allow me to move rough terrain like those rocks. Or something that can allow me to unlock, you know, the various locked doors I've seen throughout my adventure. It's gotta be something, but the way things have been going... I have not been finding anything useful. I always fall for that. Thank goodness this game... One of the things I really like about this game is that you have the option to quick go back and pick up the item you didn't mean to drop. Oh no, I think that's right. That's the door that I couldn't open. I have no reason to go back that way. Well, we're back at this part of the castle. All the way back at the beginning. So if I can't find anything in this starting area, then that pretty much means that I'm stumped. Meaning that I'm gonna have no choice but to... I'm gonna have no choice but to look up a guide next stream. I'm still thinking about what Death said earlier, like, is there actually gonna be a second castle? I mean, I know in the 3D titles there were multiple, like, at least in Curse of Darkness there were multiple castles. I mean, technically in Lament of Innocence there was only one big castle you were exploring. Oh yeah, the entrance to the castle. I don't know if I still need a flying ability or something for that, but I do remember that. And realizing, hey, maybe I need something for this. So at this point, seeing how I'm out of options, I might as well go check that out, right? Yeah, no. I still can't make that, because this is... I still can't make that. I need some sort of wall jumping ability or some kind of flying ability if I want to get up there. As is... I'm doing all this for nothing. Now I'm running out of corners to explore. See. Yeah, and I'm running out of time. I'm willing to go for a bit longer, but yeah, if I check the corners I haven't explored yet and there's still nothing, I'm gonna have to end stream here, because it is gonna be getting late here in a bit. I'll try the paths I haven't explored yet. The rooms that are technically unfinished. Let's see. This probably isn't going to work, because... Yeah, I think I specifically need either a wall jump or some sort of, like, triple or flying ability. And at the moment, I don't have that. So let's see here. So we had initially taken the teleporter. It was kind of like... This whole section was structured as a full-on circle. As far as I can tell. So I can have a brief look around here, but if there's still nothing... then it means I'm out of paths to check out. Now I remember this room back in the early game, and... yeah, once again, we can't break that. As far as I can tell, the only thing I have left to rely on are those hints. Which, one of the hints was kind of useless as it only told me something I already knew. The only other hint I have to go off of is this one, which says the eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage. I'm not sure what goddess statue they're talking about. So at this point, yeah, I'm kind of at a loss. Like, are they talking about these goddess statues, or... there's gotta be something. Alright. I might just call it here, because I'm out of routes. And I'm out of ideas. So until I can figure out where the game wants me to go... because I couldn't follow death through the portal. I'm just confused. In terms of all the paths I could explore, all the paths that remain unexplored are dead ends at the moment. Meaning that I'm at that point where I might need to use a guide to figure out what I'm missing. But that's going to have to wait until another time. Because right now, it's getting late. I want to say hi to the D&D bros. I'm just confused. Yeah, well... it should only take me one more stream to finish the game, at least. Because, yeah, once I'm done looking up the guides or something and I figure out where I need to go, it shouldn't be too hard. It just comes down to, what do I do? So I don't know if Doc has got to this game yet, and I don't know if he'll be able to help me or not. So as far as I can tell, he's on Symphony of the Night. I don't know if he's done the GBA games yet. Well, we'll see what I do tomorrow. Because I would like to finish this game. I would like to finish this game so I can have it over with. Either that, or I'm going to focus tomorrow towards filing my tax return, as I do still need to do that. So there's something else I want to work on, but it's something that's going to require the parents to be home. So maybe tomorrow would be a good day to work on my taxes. As long as there's nothing that confuses me. That's something I really should get into, because I don't want anything on my mind while I'm trying to get to starting back up job searching. So, yeah. Anyway, unable to raid D&D bros at this time. What? Well, that puts a fork in my plans. I wanted to raid them. Well, I don't know who I want to raid now, because there's a couple of channels that are live. But I feel like it'll mostly just come down to me saying hi to them, and then just leaving. I don't think I'd be doing much. So at this point, I guess I'll just be browsing my favorite categories and seeing what comes up. Maybe I'll get lucky again, and there'll be a Castlevania streamer at this time. Maybe. I can't say for sure, though. Streamer. Okay, so from what I can tell, I got something in my eye. Does look like there's some channels playing the games at the moment. Should probably not be doing this, but. Maybe I'll wash my eye later. Because, yeah. In terms of the games I'm playing, yeah, there's none with viewers right now. So in terms of the channels that are live, it's mainly just a speedrunner playing that. Okay, that just leaves this channel, which I'm not sure what any of this means. Let's see. Oh, it's a Portuguese channel. I mean, I guess I could give these guys a raid. I don't know if it'll be an interesting raid, but it's better than just raiding someone to say hi and then leaving. So when it comes to channels I raid, it's like, I want it to be someone I can chat with, and I guess this guy is someone that would be decent to chat with. So yeah, let's do it. So like I said, we'll see if I get in a stream tomorrow so I can finish the game. Definitely, though, I'm gonna try and make sure to prioritize my taxes. Because that's something I gotta do. Because knowing that there's some stuff I'm gonna need to start with Mom and Dad, I would hate for that to be I don't want to have to use that as an excuse for why I haven't started back up my job searching yet. Because that's kind of the primary reason why haven't been expressing to it. I'm rambling at this point. Let's get the raid started. Point is, we'll see if we do a stream tomorrow. If not, well, I'll see if I can find an opportunity to finish this game on the channel. Because it's like... Because the further into this month we get, the higher my chances is that I'm going to need to get started on... That my family's going to make me start back up job searching soon. I mean, it's something I'd like to get to as well, because I would like to finally leave the nest soon. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching the stream. And as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active there. And I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite, where on the server you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone!